Aryan Civilization, early Vedic civilization. The Vedic civilization that flourished to the south of Harappan civilization between the rivers of Ganga and Yamuna. The credit of shaping the Indian culture in a proper manner goes to Aryans. The Rig Veda is the main source of information about the culture, civilization, socio and economic life of the Aryans. Rig Veda is the oldest book of India. Veda means knowledge. Around 1500 BC, Aryans entered the northwest of India through the passes in the Hindu Kush mountains. The earliest Aryans lived in the geographical area covered by eastern Afghanistan and Punjab. Those people who settled in India are called the Indo-Aryans or the Aryans. Aryans, through the study of Rig Veda, the civilization is also known as civilization of Rig Vedic period. Vedas were written in Sanskrit. At that time, Sanskrit language was in use in North India. In the Battle of the Ten Kings, the Bard tribe defeated the combined forces of 10 kings in a bitter struggle for supremacy. During early Vedic period, the Aryan clans were under the rule of Rajan. Rajan means king. The king protected the people of his own clan. The village was called as Gram. A group of Grams was called Visli. The whole tribe was called Jana. The assemblies of the tribes were called Sabha and Samiti. Agriculture and cattle rearing were the main occupations of the Aryans. Cows were their main wealth. The smith, the pottery, carpentry, weaving and cobbling were their other occupations. In course of time, the Aryan society was divided into 4 varnas or caste. These 4 groups came to be known as Brahmins, the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas and the Sudras. Cloths made from cotton and wool were worn by people. They wore silk cloths on special. The Aryans worshipped Indra, Varuna, Agni, Surya, the moon, Vayu and Rudra. Later Vedic civilization. The period from 1000 BC to about 600 BC is called the later Vedic period. In the later Vedic period, the Aryans invaded and subdued the fertile plains watered by the Ganga and Yamuna, and by developing agriculture, some of the chieftains carved out of kingdoms for themselves like Kuru and Kosala. Kauravas and Pandavas belonged to Kuru clan. The great battle between these 2 clans was known as Battle of Mahabharata. The Samiti and Sabha of Rigvedic period had very little real power. Kingdom and societies were controlled by Kshatriyas and Brahmins during this age. Agriculture and cattle rearing were the main occupations of the people of this age. They grew a variety of crops: barley, rice, wheat, peas and sesame. They knew to melt the metals. The people of later Vedic period knew the use of iron. Yagnas and animal sacrifices became very important during this period. Most important Rigvedic gods Indra and Agni lost their importance. Prajapati, Vishnu, Chandra became the most powerful gods. The Ramayana and Mahabharata are the 2 great epics composed in later Vedic age. Nearly in 500 BC, Valmiki is the author of the Ramayanas and Vyasa of the Mahabharata. They were written in Sanskrit. Varanasi and Takshashila were famous educational centers of their period. The Bhagavad Gita, a book of wisdom and holy book of Hindus, reflects the Indian culture. A significant change came in the lifestyle of the people. Children of higher castes were sent to Gurukulas. Jainism, Vardhaman Mahavira. By the 6th century BC, caste system gained in strength and created hatred among the different castes. People belonging to Vaishya caste, Sudra and even the Kshatriyas, who were the rulers of kingdom, were ill-treated. The authority of conducting the yajnas and yagas were in the hands of Brahmins only. A large number of animals were sacrificed in the name of yajnas and yagas. Denying the superiority of the Brahmins and condemning the animal sacrifices, Vardhamana Mahavira and Siddhartha, both of them being Kshatriyas, founded new religions. Vardhamana Mahavira was born at Kundagrama near the city of Vaishali in about 540 BC. His father was Siddhartha, who was the head of the Kshatriya caste called Jantrika. Trishala was his mother. The essence of Jainism was mentioned in 3 rules. They are right faith, right knowledge and right action. The 3 jewels are Ratanas. Right action is the practice of the 5 vows of Jainism: 1. Satya, 2. Ahimsa, 3. Asteya, 4. Aparigraha, 5. Brahmacharya. Jainism flourished mainly in Rajasthan, Gujarat and Karnataka. Buddhism. Gautama Buddha. Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, was a contemporary of Vardhamana Mahavira. He was born at Lumbini Vanana in Kapilavastu about 563 BC. His father Suddhodana was the ruler of Sakya dynasty of Kshatriya clan and Maya Devi was his mother. Siddhartha is the real name of Buddha. At the age of 19, he was married to Yashodhara, by whom he had a son, Rahul. From the childhood, Gautama had humanity and mercy towards all living things. The wealth and pleasures of life did not satisfy him. The first sermon of Gautama Buddha was delivered at Mrugadavanam at Varanasi to his 5 disciples. This is called Dharma Chakra Parivartana, rotation of the wheel of law. Number of people including Bimbisara, Ajatasatru, the rulers of Magadha, were attracted by Buddhism. The 4 noble truths emphasized by Gautama Buddha were: 1. The world is full of sorrow and every sorrow has cause. 2. The cause of sorrow is desire and attachment. 3. By avoiding desire, one can avoid sorrow also. 4. This could be achieved by the 8-fold path called Ashtamarga. These are its 8 elements. 1. Right view of things. 2. Right purpose in life. 3. Right speech. 4. Right action. 5. Right living. 6. Right efforts. 7. Right thinking. 8. Right kind of meditation. Buddhism taught social equality by condemning caste system. It also condemned the violence in yajnas and yagas. After the death, nirvana of Buddha, Emperor Ashoka played an important role in spreading Buddhism and made Buddhism not only a national but also an international religion.